under a sky heavy with dread. The Israelite camp teems with hushed anxieties, each shadow whispering of impending doom. Saul, a solitary figure engulfed by firelight, embodies the heavy burden of leadership, his gaze lost in a desperate quest for divine guidance. In the suffocating silence of the night, Saul's silent plea is met only by the deafening void of unanswered prayers. A palpable tension chokes the air, each unspoken fear amplifying the foreboding weight of the impending battle. The air in the Witch of Endor's cave is heavy, with the scent of incense and damp earth, as Saul, disguised and cloaked, steps into the foreboding darkness. Saul's face, a canvas of worry and resolve, stands in stark contrast to his past decrees, shadowed by the flickering torchlight. Two nervous servants trail behind Saul, their unease palpable in the dimly lit cave. In the heart of the Witch of Endor's cave, Samuel's spectral form flickers into existence, a chilling vision amidst swirling shadows. Samuel's face materializes as a mask of stern disapproval, his ghostly eyes piercing through Saul's very soul. Saul stands transfixed, his color draining as the spectral figure solidifies, each ragged gasp echoing his impending doom. The air crackles with unseen energy as Samuel's spirit declares. Condemnation echoes through the cave, vibrating in the very bones of the earth, foretelling his defeat. The cave itself seems to vibrate with the prophecy of defeat. On Mount Gilboa, the Israelite army collapses under the relentless onslaught, a scene of utter devastation. Amidst the carnage, Jonathan, Abinadab, and Melchishua fall, their lifeblood staining the parched earth. The air crackles with the ferocious clash of steel and the harrowing cries of the dying. The grim dance of death unfolds with each swing of the sword, each cry a testament to the battle's relentless fury. On the battlefield of Mount Gilboa, Saul, gravely wounded and armor-stained crimson, faces the grim reality of encroaching enemy soldiers. Desperate to evade capture and humiliation, Saul turns to his armor-bearer, his eyes reflecting a mix of agony and resolve. In a moment of agonizing decision, Saul pleads, "Kill me, lest these Philistines have their sport." Torn between duty and conscience, the armor-bearer refuses, declaring, "I cannot. I will not raise my hand against the Lord's anointed." Like a raging inferno, news of the crushing defeat engulfs the Israelite nation, igniting panic and despair. In a heart-wrenching scene of desolation, once thriving cities stand deserted, now under the oppressive shadow of Philistine occupation. In a final act of desecration, Saul's lifeless body is displayed on the walls of Bethshan, a chilling testament to the depths of defeat and dishonor. David, returning victorious from battle, finds Ziklag a desolate ruin, a grim mockery of his anticipated triumph. Kneeling amidst the wreckage, David seeks solace in silent prayer, unaware of the earth-shattering news that will soon test his spirit. An eerie calm descends upon David, a deceptive stillness foreshadowing the tempest of Saul's death about to crash upon him. Beneath the vast, starlit sky of Ziklag, David sings a hymn, his voice a gentle echo in the night. The music from his harp intertwines with the crackling campfire, creating a symphony of peace and reflection. In the stillness of the night, David contemplates his destiny, his silhouette framed against the wilderness. Beneath the relentless sun, an Amalekite soldier races across the desolate desert, a messenger of fate. On horseback, he carries tidings of Saul's demise, a shadow cast upon the sun-drenched sands, his destination. David, the man whose destiny now hangs in the balance. In the heart of the Israelite camp, Saul's face is a canvas of inner turmoil, the crown, a tangible burden. Deep within the cave of Endor, a witch prepares for a ritual, her voice a haunting whisper that stirs the veil between worlds. The air crackles with unseen forces as the witch's chant intensifies, summoning an ancient spirit from the shadows. Supernatural energy surges, filling the cave with an otherworldly presence as the ritual reaches its peak. On the rugged slopes of Mount Gilboa, Jonathan stands as an unyielding bulwark, fearlessly confronting the enemy's advance. Jonathan's movements are a symphony of skill and resolve as he safeguards his father and brothers from the merciless storm of war. In a moment of vulnerability, even the bravest warrior stumbles, his fall echoing the weight of loyalty and courage imprinted upon the battlefield. His sacrifice etches a tale of bravery into the very earth of Mount Gilboa, immortalizing his unwavering dedication. On the desolate peak of Mount Gilboa, a panorama of despair unfolds, as Saul's armor-bearer witnesses the king's final act. The armor-bearer's face contorts in a mask of horror and disbelief, mirroring the cataclysmic end of his king and his world. In a moment suspended between loyalty and devastation, the armor-bearer confronts the abyss of Saul's demise. Upon the walls of Bethshan, a chilling symbol of Philistine triumph casts a shadow of despair over Israel. Defiled and exposed, Saul's body becomes a grim testament to the crushing defeat of Israel. In the heart of Bethshan, the Philistines celebrate their triumph, their victory bought with the ultimate disgrace of their fallen foe. Unaware of the impending tragedy, David's men return to Ziklag, their faces etched with exhaustion from battle. The weight of unseen sorrow hangs heavy in the air as they approach their homes, oblivious to the devastation that awaits. In the dimness of Ziklag, David kneels, his silhouette framed by the ethereal glow of candlelight, a solitary figure wrestling with fate. With hands clasped tightly, David's whispered prayer echoes through the night, a plea for guidance amid looming darkness. His voice, a mere whisper, carries the weight of conviction and unwavering faith, a beacon in the encroaching night. Under the cloak of night, Saul's anxiety manifests as his shadow dances menacingly against the flickering firelight. The fire crackles, each spark mirroring the turmoil within Saul's heart as his uncertainty deepens. Saul's restless pacing reflects the heavy burden of leadership and the weight of his looming decisions. In the heart of the Witch of Endor's cave, a spectral Samuel beholds Saul, his gaze laden with disappointment and sorrow. Samuel's spectral eyes convey the weight of Saul's unfulfilled potential and squandered opportunities, a silent testament to a fallen king. The scene is heavy with unspoken words, a haunting tableau of regret and lost glory. On the rugged slopes of Mount Gilboa, Israelite soldiers face the overwhelming might of the Philistine army. In the chaos of battle, the faces of the Israelite soldiers reflect a harrowing blend of desperation and stark terror as the Philistine forces surge forward. Overwhelmed and outmatched, the Israelite soldiers fight valiantly, but the tide of battle relentlessly turns against them. The solemn quiet of Mount Gilboa is shattered by the fall of Saul's sword, signaling the twilight of a king and the dawn of a new age. The sword lies abandoned, a stark monument to a fallen ruler and the end of a tumultuous era. Across the Israelite cities and countryside, a tidal wave of panic-stricken Israelites flees, their faces etched with the bitter devastation and despair of defeat. Homes and fields, once symbols of prosperity, are now forsaken as the Israelites abandon everything in a desperate attempt to escape the looming threat. In a sea of desperate faces, each one tells a story of shattered hopes and dreams, reflecting the profound and utter loss of everything they once held dear. Under the vast expanse of the sky, David leads his men in a heartfelt prayer, seeking solace and strength against the looming uncertainties. With heads bowed and hearts open, they unite in a moment of profound supplication, their voices rising in unison, echoing their desperate plea for divine guidance. David kneels at the forefront, his weathered face a mask of earnest devotion, his voice a beacon of unwavering faith amidst the sea of doubt. In the quiet resonance of their collective faith, a sense of hope begins to dawn, casting a gentle light upon their weary souls, promising strength in the face of adversity. In the heart of Ziklag, under the cloak of night, David's harp sings a melody of hope, piercing through the veil of despair. Each note is a testament to his unwavering spirit. His music becomes a sanctuary, defying the encroaching shadows of adversity. The strings vibrate with each pluck, filling the room with a soothing rhythm, a gentle promise of strength and renewal in the face of daunting challenges. Under the relentless desert sun, an Amalekite soldier pushes his horse onward, driven by a mission he cannot comprehend. Oblivious to the weight of his message, the soldier races towards an unforeseen destiny. Each stride of the horse carries the echo of Saul's fall, unknowingly shaping the fate of a kingdom. Beneath the vast sky atop Mount Gilboa, the battlefield unfolds, a canvas painted with the haunting stillness of fallen soldiers. Each lifeless form whispers tales of shattered valor and the crushing weight of disobedience, a somber testament to the spoils of war. The camera gazes out upon the land, a stark reminder of the cost of disobedience and the tragedy of war.